Woods was driving.
Considering all the damage done to the SUV Tiger Woods was driving Tuesday, tonight auto experts believe one reason Woods' injuries weren't any worse is because of the vehicle he was driving.
His injuries are absolutely less serious because he was in the kind of car that he was in a newer car, and manufactured by a company that typically scores high in terms of crash tests.
Brian Moody is with Auto Trader. He says the Genesis GV80 is a newer luxury SUV, and with it comes high-tech safety features like 10 airbags. Even more important and unique is the airbag between the passenger and driver seats.
So it's kind of like a cocoon or a cushion. It's the difference between having the airbag for your head is the difference between having a bad day or having the rest of your life be changed.
But despite all the safety mechanisms, Woods' team says the golf great has major injuries to his right leg and foot. During emergency surgery, doctors had to insert a rod in his right tibia and use screws and pins to stabilize his ankle and foot. Doctors we spoke to predict Woods may have a lengthy road to recovery.
It requires healings of different structures, bone, soft tissue, muscle, tendon, possibly nerves.
Tonight, this video shows you how the crash may have played out. Authorities say Tiger's borrowed SUV crashed into a raised median, took out a sign, crossed over to the southbound lanes, and traveled 700 feet before rolling several times. Right now, investigators say they have no evidence Woods was impaired.
This is what it is, an accident.
And investigators are still looking at any signs of speeding.
There are no skid marks and obvious things we can determine speed. We have to go to the black box.
But Moody says black boxes in cars work much like data recorders, and the data stored for each vehicle is different. So investigators may or may not find what they were looking for.
If there is a black box for that car, it might record things like the steering wheel position, whether the brakes were depressed, whether the engine was running. It might record 30-second or 15-second increments of speed.
Tonight, Woods is still recovering here at Harbor UCLA Medical Center. His doctors did not give an update on his condition, but aside from his physical injuries, it will be a long road to recovery when it comes to his mental and emotional injuries as well. Reporting in Torrance, Leslie Medine, KCAL 9 News.
Leslie, thank you. A local woman